everybody. What up? It's Breezy. I'm super, super excited to be playing at the Loud Women Fest this year. I can't wait to hear all the other artists. And yeah, I'm an artist myself, a producer. I identify as non-binary, use they, them pronouns, and can't wait to share my like hip hop, R&B, soul kind of vibe with y'all. I grew up on the East Coast in the States, in the smallest of the states called Rhode Island. And it's a few hours north of New York. And hip hop was just, it was like the golden era of hip hop. So I became obsessed and listened to like Queen Latifah and Lauryn Hill and Tupac and Biggie. And then later on, when I went to university, I just started rapping with my friends, making beats on GarageBand, and and I felt like it was such a good form to express myself and everything that I lived through. So yeah, I started doing it and had some weird experiences with some producers early on, and I was like, I feel like I want to produce also, like, why not? And so I moved to Berlin, took a 1 year course on how to make music and become a sound engineer, and have been making my own music ever since. Yeah.
Have you been lonely? Can't find no one like you. I know exactly what you going through. Don't you forget queer POC, we everywhere. Sometimes we hide our light, but we all know it's there. Talking to my queer POC, even though it feels hard to be.
Yes, I'm so excited about I just released a remix to a song that I had released back in December called Queer POC. So my friend just did this great dub remix, like a summery reggae sort of vibe of this song Queer POC that like represents for people living at the intersection of queer and BIPOC. And that was great. And this project that I'm working on right now, we're putting together press for. It's a collaboration with someone in Berlin who is representing queer sex workers. And so they made this art exhibit that turned into this audio series that they wrote, and they asked me to do the soundtrack for it. So it's been amazing to work with artists and come up with music like for this specific project, and to highlight and honor sex work, which is so stigmatized in so many cultures. And yeah, so that's going to be coming out in September. We're going to release that soundtrack, and the audio series episodes will be coming out in September as well. Super looking forward to that. That's called Desire. That's what the name of the project is. Great question. Yes, I would say don't worry about statistics, follower numbers, amounts, analyzing your just make it about the music and make it about expressing yourself authentically. I feel like the young people particularly, the internet is everything, and it's like you can still be a powerful artist and not have all the followers or all of the Spotify streams, all of that stuff. So don't worry about any of that stuff, and just stay true to yourself, and don't let the industry change you. Last year I did a tour in Germany, and there was this festival called Entropy. And to get there, you had to, take the train, and then a car drove you through these down these roads into this field. I really had no idea what it was about. And so I just show up at this festival, and when I arrive there, there's all different sorts of acts, you know, DJs and punk bands and all sorts of stuff. And I was kind of like, huh, are they gonna like me? Like, is are they gonna be into what I have to give? And by the time I got up on stage at Entropy, it was just I felt such a connection with the audience. It was so beautiful, and I felt like everyone was so present and there with me. And I think like performing in cities, there's so much going on that sometimes it can be hard to completely tap in. And so doing this festival like way out in the in the middle of Germany, and yeah, getting to play at Entropy, definitely best experience so far. Yes, yes. So my number one is Fight though, like amazing rap and grime MC, like so excited for her. Um, and yeah, the doll heads, I'm excited to hear for sure. High Persona, um, Shy Godwin, Shallow Honey. I've been rocking out to a bunch of bands and artists on the list, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so lit. Loud Women Fest is so important. I worked at this studio called the Women's Audio Mission in San Francisco, and they say as a part of their like whole thing, they say that 5%, like under 5% of all the sounds and created sounds that we hear today are made by women or gender diverse individuals. Under 5%. And it's so alarming. And there's all these statistics about like how few you know, femme or non like gender fluid producers there are. And so I just feel like this festival is so important to give us a place to connect with each other, give us a place to share, give us a place to feel valued, and to inspire other people to try to like push that percentage up, because less than 5% is like not enough. We need to be way better represented in music. Yeah. So so I'm super excited to see you there at Loud Women Fest. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be lit. Can't wait to turn up with y'all in London at Rich Mix. Let's go.
Talking to my grave, you see, I need you to stay with me. There's a whole lot more you and me we gotta see. No matter what you're going through, just like the ones who came before.